so excited. I'm getting another chip drop. I fill up all my pathways with this, my whole backyard, so this looks like it's gonna be a mountain. My kids are teasing me because they say, Mom, it's like Christmas. I'm looking out the window, like, when are they gonna get here? When are they gonna get here? So here it comes. Yay, chip drop. Free wood chips. You can do it too. Just go to chipdrop.com and sign up and just specify what you want. No logs, some logs, lots of logs. Just put down what you want. Of course, I think it helps if you're in the big city, but I am, Dallas, Texas, so. There's the chip drop. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's steaming. To me, these wood chips mean not slogging around in the muddy backyard, so that's awesome. And it means not cleaning the dog up so much when she comes in from the muddy backyard. And it means weeding a lot less in the pathways of my garden. So it means no Bermuda grass growing up between my plants. So I'm super excited about this. I don't put this on my plants. I put this if I'm starting a new garden bed in my backyard because I don't have grass. I got a lot of shade, and I put it in the pathways of my garden between the garden beds. So it's a little hot to dump on, you know, around vegetables. So yeah, I don't use it for that. All right, now the real work begins. I'm ready for my garden workout, I guess. Ready or not, here I come. I'm almost finished with my chip drop. I didn't have much help this time because it is a really stressful time in the college semester. Remember, I have 2 boys in college and 1 boy who's doing dual credit high school, and it will count for college. So they're super busy. It's a hard time of the semester where they really can't relax and, you know, can't help mom. So this time I had to do it myself. So I'm gonna knock the rest of this chip drop out. I have almost filled up the backyard and my garden. You see those filled pathways? Okay, just gotta push to the finish, right? Homesteading has made me very determined. How about you? Have you found that homesteading has made you determined? Do you not give up very easily? Do you find a way to make something out of nothing? Me too. The other day I had a friend come to me and say, you know, I did a couple raised beds, and I was so excited, and we did our first gardening season, and then the Bermuda grass that was surrounding the beds just grew up under the beds and into the bed. And she said, I just can't get it out. I keep trying and trying, I can't get it out. So that is one thing about being in Texas and dealing with Bermuda grass, which those runners just go under everything. So it's a good idea if you're gonna do a raised bed not to try to mow around it, because you just can't keep that Bermuda grass from growing into it. So what I did was I laid down cardboard in the bed first, and then all around the bed. The whole front yard garden started cardboard, several layers. And then I dumped mulch, tons of mulch, probably 6 to 8 inches of mulch on the garden, and it works its way down. So every couple years I do have to replenish it, or I'll have a lot of weeds start coming up in my garden. So, and also around the perimeter of my garden I have put beds so that the Bermuda grass doesn't just grow under the fence. So that's one thing I learned. I did have Bermuda grass right by my garden, and it grew under the fence, and I'm still digging it up. So definitely part of raised bed gardening is putting mulch on the cardboard and mulch on the surrounding area to keep out that grass. So that involves a chip drop usually, or a lot of mulch. And it's pretty physically demanding work. But of course I've got a huge garden, so that doubles it, triples it. But just so you know, that's the way to keep out that Bermuda grass. Mowing around it just seems to me doesn't really keep that grass out. I have had other people put, you know, paver stones around their bed. I think that's a good idea. Tell me, do you guys have any good ideas? What did you put around your raised beds to keep the grass from growing out? To keep the grass from growing in? You can tell I'm tired. I can't even speak right now anymore. And I'm just starting today. Whew! What a workout. As you can see, having raised beds in a front yard garden also means leaving 3-foot wide pathways so that you can get your wheelbarrow through with that mulch when you need to. I'm so glad I did that. 3 foot wide in between all my beds.